of the flag today is North Wildwood VFW Post 5941. Joe Orlando and District Commander, he's the District Commander of the post, but we also have John Volrath here. John, you want to stand over here so we can see you? I know I probably hide you because you're so small. John Volrath is the District Commander of the entire county, and we thank them both. They're fine gentlemen, and I'm honored and privileged to have them here this morning. Now, about our veteran that we're honoring today, and when we raise this flag, it is representing all veterans. Robert Farrell was a resident of North Wildwood. However, his first sunrise, he was born in Philadelphia, January 8, 1928. And his final sunset was here in North Wildwood, October 20th, 2014. He passed into the presence of the Lord, joining his beloved wife, Marie, who predeceased him in 1994. He was the past commander. Now listen to this, because one thing I think you find every week as we talk specifically about a veteran is a veteran heart never stops serving. And that was Robert Farrell. He was post commander of North Wildwood Post 5941 for 4 years. Past District 17 commander, VFW Cape May County, among many other positions held in the VFW over the years, because the list could really be like 2 pages long. He was the adjutant, the quartermaster, senior and junior vice commander of post and district levels. He was the parade chairman here in North Wildwood. He was the chaplain of the district. And he was a past Cootie commander, Cape May County VFW. That's the hospital wing of the VFW. He was a member of the Legion Post 184, past president, North Wildwood Men's Republican Club, past president of the Deborah Hospital, Cape May County chapter, past president of the Shriners Lulu Temple and the Jesters, past president, now that Jesters, that's an acting, that is the Jesters with the
comedy side.
Yes, comedy side. Yeah. The past member and treasurer of the North Wildwood Volunteer Fire and Police Departments, among the Masons' master's degree. Bob was a retired tool and die maker. He was always caring, he was a giving man, and he donated to many causes and organizations, as you have heard. Now, we'd like to mention that Bob Farrell had only one daughter, Kathy, who resides in Arizona. She couldn't be with us today. However, there's one other who considered Bob their pop, and that was John Volrath. Bob became the father John never really had, sharing his wisdom and knowledge and friendship and love that forever fills a son's heart. And that's how John's heart was filled with his pop, Robert. John shared that he felt God returned his father to him through Pop, Bob Farrell. John shared that his flag raising, honoring his Pop, will have him saluting from the clouds. And no doubt, so proud of his son John, who has now followed in his Pop's footsteps as a district commander. John Volrath has become the son his Pop found in him. So now, respectfully, we say to you, Robert Farrell, who's saluting from the clouds, U.S. Army, World War II, beloved husband and father, and Pop, man of faith in God, now in eternal peace. We salute you. We are grateful for your service. Today, you represent all those that have served and continue to serve this great nation. Forever, may your love for liberty and freedom live on in the hearts of family and community, one nation under God. Now, as the commanders would raise the flag, and if you would please stand in respect, if you are able. It is appropriate for all veterans and the enlisted to remove cover and salute. We have joining us today, if you would come forward, please, sir. We have one of the members of Post 5941 and friend of Robert Farrell that will lead us as we sing the national anthem. It's appropriate civilians place their hand over their heart, and we will begin singing the national anthem as the flag is raised.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last fleeting, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
What are you doing next week? That was beautiful and honorable. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Ed's our post-surgeon. Also, he sings in the choir.
Okay, I thought he did a little bit of singing, yes. So he also sings in the church choir and at the post. Very wonderful, thank you. John, is there something that you did want to say? Please be seated.
Shorter than you. You're a little shorter than you.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is really an honor to be here to raise a flag in honor of a man who exemplified everything this VFW post stood for. When this post was first formed and chartered in 1987, Pop wasn't on board yet, but he came on board about 1989 and immediately made a lasting impression, and he moved in all the chairs at the post level and helped put this post on the map. And it was his leadership and guidance, not just for me, but for this whole post, and to our members at that time, that kept this post alive and made it what it is today. And we have many commanders came in behind him, including Joe here, who's probably been our greatest commander. And we honor Joe's service, and we honor everybody's service. The motto of the VFW is, we honor the dead by helping the living, and we remember those who always went before us. Remember those who are no longer with us. In our post, we started out with 27 charter members. There's only 4 left standing. So it's my name's one of them. I'm trying to get my name off that charter. It seems not to be the way to be.
Well, John, we could have you, I'm going to ask 2 other people to join you, if we could, in pledging to the flag.
Yes.
Ed, I'd like if you'd come up, and Mike, would you come on up here as we lead in the pledge to the flag? Are you able to do that, Mike? Thank you. And John. Mike is a member of the post. Ed is very, very active in the Lazarus House food pantry. We just started, what, Ed, within the last month? Having veterans sign